a musical military ceremony practiced in most armies at about 10 o'clock p.m., which closes the day for the soldier. Originally, it was a drum call dating from 1625, used to set the watch. Besides this purpose, it had another significance. Soldiers in early days were either encamped regimentally or billeted in the towns, and the call of the sounding tattoo warned them that it was time for retiring to the camp or the billets. Hence, the name called retreat was also played at this time. There is an order which demands that the drum major and drummers shall play this call named retreat through the main streets of the town for this purpose. At the close of the 18th century, however, when the bugle was adopted for infantry calls, two calls were adopted for watch setting so as to coincide with cavalry procedure. Modern conditions have driven out most of the old fife and drum calls, and all that remains are retreat and tattoo. Retreat signifies the closing of the gate at sunset and the setting of the watch, and tattoo was the signal for the soldiers to return to their billets for the evening. Today, tattoo has become one of the most spectacular parades of the European and American armies. The drum major for the 215th Army Band is Staff Sergeant Stephen Martins. He will now ask permission to open tonight's tattoo from our guest dignitary, General Oliver Mason, Adjutant General of the Commonwealth.
Right there. Everything's going to take place right there. No, we're at the grass. Oh, I put it right on the left down here. And there's some down to the right.
Oh, there is some down here. But we only have three.
Doers, sound, retreat! Sound, tattoo.
Oh yeah, looks like my old one.
5th Annual Military Tattoo. I'm Dave Vieira, the Falmouth County Moderator, and it is my pleasure to again be your narrator for this evening's event. This evening, tonight, will feature the Brian Murray Pipe Band, the Kentish Guard, the Navy Band Northeast, the 182nd Infantry, and the 215th Army Band presenting to you now. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 215th Army Band, Chief Warrant Officer James M. Gerard. And now, the parade of colors featuring the color guards of our armed forces, fire and police. The United States Army is the senior service of the armed forces. From the Minutemen of the Revolutionary War to the streets of Baghdad, the Army has served and defended America through all of our conflicts. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Army. The United States Navy has kept our sea lanes open and has defended our shores. From John Paul Jones to Bull Halesley, the Navy has been a service steeped in tradition and devotion to duty. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Navy. The United States Marine Corps, with its motto of Semper Fidelis, meaning always faithful, has been the seagoing infantry of our nation since its founding. Send in the Marines has been the cry from the Barbary pirates in Tripoli to the jungles of the Pacific Islands to the sands of Kuwait and Iraq. Their pride and devotion to duty are reflected in their saying, once a Marine, always a Marine. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Marine Corps. The United States Air Force, originally founded as the Army Air Corps, was later established as a separate service. In places like Big Island in Korea, Vietnam, and the skies over Iraq and Afghanistan, the Air Force has proven time and time again the meaning of true air power. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Air Force. The United States Coast Guard was founded as a revenue cutter service in 1790 and was joined with a life-saving service in 1915 to form what we now call the United States Coast Guard, a service dedicated to life-saving, marine safety, law enforcement, and environmental protection. The Coast Guard is now on the front lines of Homeland Security, defending our ports and coastline. They have served their country with distinction during peacetime and war. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Coast Guard. The 215th is playing national emblem in honor of our local fire and police units, which were unable to be present tonight, but are playing a key role in homeland security and defense and protecting us in our neighborhoods and streets of Cape Cod. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Bring your units to attention and present arms. Post the colors.